What's up, family? How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Got my mom getting ready to come out here. Give me some money. Now I am doing a video.
Oh.
She's giving me some money for me helping her cut some trees down. Still won't be enough for me to get my kids this weekend, but that's okay. We'll get them another weekend. I had some big expenses at the first of this month. Had to get some things straight at the DMV. Ended up costing me about $400 that I wasn't planning on, and I'm already on limited income, being on disability. So, is what it is. See, we got two in the chat. Who is that? Who's in here listening to the D-O double D? Let me see. Do I have to hit the chat? No, I don't. Alright, guys, so got a couple people in here. That's good for me. It'll grow. It'll get bigger. I'm not worried about that. So, what's been going on? I've been pretty quiet, pretty absent the past week. It's been a struggle this past week. It really has. I titled this "When the Darkness Surrounds You," because I've definitely been surrounded this past week with by the darkness. This fight that we fight, man. We're told that it's a spiritual fight. It's not a physical fight. These fights that we have in the physical are nothing. They're nothing. People want to argue with other people. They want to argue about what denomination you are, or if you're even a Christian or not a Christian, or if you're Muslim or whatever. Black, white, an immigrant, not an immigrant. All these things mean nothing. They're all simply just distractions to keep us from not focusing on the real battle, and that's the inner battle, man. The battle that takes place right here. Paul, whether you believe he was a Roman implant, a false apostle, or not, doesn't matter to me. What does matter is he did have some very good things to say. And he said the only place you've ever been an enemy of the Father is right here in your very own mind. Like Kingdom has been telling you, that this is where the whole world exists, right here. Yeah, I can reach out and touch this table, but what tells me that this table is real? It is receptors in my fingertips and in my hand when I place it on that table that tell my mind the texture, the feel of the glass, the temperature of the air, whether your hair's coarse like this daggone beard that I need to wash and put some daggone beard oil in, or whether it's soft, what the grass feels like. This body is designed to to take and tell us what this body, what this mind, what is real in this mind. This is trying to tell us what this false illusion, this false reality is in our mind, and then we construct it. Our mind puts it together. It uses our sight, and our hearing and our smelling and our sense of feel to tell us what this dimension is. So anyway, let's get back to a little deeper things. So this past week, it's been real rough for me. I came off Facebook. I've been feeling like I needed to. My attention on there was, I was just going on there and surfing. You know what I'm saying? Just instead of using my time wisely to actually research the things that the Father has been showing me, I would get lazy and I would just get on Facebook for no reason. I've been feeling like I needed to get off of it for a while, so I went ahead and got off of that. And I've been on my phone a lot less because I have an app on my phone that monitors how much time I spend on my phone and what I'm spending my time on. And I downloaded that for a reason, for a purpose, so I could visually see, where am I spending my time on my phone? Just trying to be more cognitive of that. Um, I'll be real honest with you guys. I took this week and was just kind of down. I gave in to the flesh. I took and smoked a little marijuana. No matter how you view that, I don't care. But it was a valuable lesson that I learned because I have been sober from all and any substance except for, of course, the one prescription medication that I take, and I'm working on coming off that. Um, I have been sober since August of 2017. What I did experience when I smoked was, I'm talking about darkness, man. And look, I understand that and I trust me. You don't need to talk to me about what marijuana does to your body, and as far as the healing factors of the people with seizures and all that, I know. I went to Pagosa Springs and helped grow pot. I helped make oils and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm not a rookie when it comes to that. But for me, it didn't bring me anything. It didn't help me get closer to the Father. If anything, it brought me a little further away from Him, because I felt nothing but just like nothing. I felt nothing. I felt darkness. Like that's what I felt like, and I was just like, man, okay, so this isn't for me anymore. And so it's kind of where I've been this week as far as that goes. Tried it again. Didn't love it. Didn't even like it. And I don't have to tell y'all these things. Yes, I would love to spread the truth with more of you. But I feel in doing so that I need to be as transparent as possible with you. I don't want to be one of these people that I'm putting out all these truths and have you be like I used to be on the other end and think, man, this person's got it together, man. Like they got it. They don't struggle. When me and Kingdom have talked about this on the phone. We both struggle daily, every day. Everyone struggles. I promise you, Derek Bros from Global Witness, he struggles. He has to deal with all of these things every single day too. Some of us are a little further along in our journey, that they've gotten some strength in some areas that others haven't, and they just know how to handle that a little better. Okay. So let me know what's been going on with you so I can pray with you. Let me know in the comments. Email me if you want to. My email is in the about of this page. On my main page, it's in the about down there. Warvet05@gmail.com. I don't mind giving it out there, because if you're spam and you're just saying a bunch of nonsense, I'll just delete your email. That's what I'm saying. Like let's be real. Let's be respectful and be loving. So I want to encourage you though that when the darkness comes, that we are a light. That's what I had to remember. I sat down and I laid down in the yard today after I helped my mom. Just laid in the grass, man. Stared up at the sky and listened to a teaching by Global Witness that I needed to hear. And I just I have to realize and keep in my heart and in my mind at all times is I am a light. I am no longer darkness. The enemy wants me and you destroyed, but he can't destroy us. See, we have been redeemed. We have been bought. We have been purchased. If you have the Holy Spirit inside of you, if you have the light of the Father in you, and you are no longer operating under that artificial spirit, that false spirit that Yeldabaoth blew into Adam's mouth, then uh, then you're no longer darkness. You no longer have to worry about it. Let's not put a lampshade over it. We have to remind ourselves that we are the light. We are the light of this world. Since you are the light, though, and the enemy no longer can kill you, he can't. He can't. The Father is who will take your spirit from your body and no longer allow this body to function. So what is the enemy going to do? Just like he did to Job. The enemy is going to try to get you to take yourself out. That has been a lot of my struggle this past week, has been suicidal thought. I'm not going to do it, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like that thought comes out of nowhere. And then I have to go back and remind myself who I am and the Father, who the Father is in me, that I am in the Father and that the Father is in me, that I'm the light of this world. I'm a small part of many, many lights of this world. Okay? So, just, I don't know, take it a day at a time. Take it a step at a time if you have to. But I want you to know that we all struggle, man. We all have our demons that we're facing, so to speak, and it's all in here. It's all in here. I'm not worried about an external attack on me. I don't care about that. I worry about those internal attacks, because those things will feel like they're tearing you apart. And this other thing is to show you and myself, I guess. I'm talking to myself too right now. Is that we will struggle. We will suffer. Once we give our life to Christ, once we decide to pick up our own cross and crucify ourselves to this world, we're going to suffer. Part of that process before you're actually crucified was what happened to Jesus, man. What happened to the Christ before he was before the crucifixion? He was beaten, whipped beyond recognition. His friends abandoned him. His closest friends abandoned him. Spit on, mocked, ridiculed. The crown of thorns, the crown of ignorance, was placed back on his head. They wanted to keep him under ignorance. All of this is going to happen to us. All of this. We'll be beaten and lashed and whipped beyond all recognition. That's part of the transformation process. We'll be spit, mocked, ridiculed by family, by friends. We'll be abandoned by friends and family. And guess what? When it comes time for you to be crucified, to leave this world, more than likely you're the only person that's going to be there. Everyone else is going to abandon you. That's alright. It's okay. The important thing is for us to just learn how to continue to learn how to just die to this world daily. To die to its desires, to recognize the darkness, and when it's coming to surround us, maybe we need to surround ourselves with some more brothers and sisters. We need to let them in as to what's going on with us, and so that they can be in prayer with us. So anyway, guys, a little short video, nothing real long. I'll be doing another one here soon. Pray for me. If you need prayer, write down in the comments. If you're just coming into the channel, I encourage you to check out some of the other videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. And here pretty soon I'm going to figure out how to add like a donate link, okay? I'm not asking for a penny from you. I would never ask you for money. But if you feel led to help me in putting this information out and to just getting a better, like an actual laptop, because I do all this on my phone, so it limits me on what I can do. Um, a decent microphone, and you just want to help maybe with some internet costs, because where I live right now, I'd have to get, which I'm gonna have to get satellite internet anyway, because when I get my camper, I'm gonna be living out of that. So I will need satellite internet to do that as well, and that's my passion, man. That's what I want to do, is just share with y'all what the Father is teaching me. I want to be as transparent as possible, and let you know I struggle as well. That I have to deal with. I have to battle, man. I have to battle. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna try to. I got a Cash Me app. I had a brother and a sister help me the other day, man. My cell phone was going to get turned off because, again, I had a bunch of extra bills or not bills, but I did have some money I had to spend at the DMV that I wasn't planning on having to do, and they helped me keep my phone turned on, which was a blessing, man. And they know who they are, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for your help. So, I love you guys. The next video, I think, is going to be titled Truth. Don't hold me to that. Not 100% sure yet, but that's what I'm thinking. So, I love you guys, man. Lisa, Kingdom, Samantha, Patty, Vicky, all you guys, man. Love you guys. Thank you for your support. Just thank you for tuning in. And anyway, I love you guys. I love all of you that have subscribed to my channel. You've helped grow it so far, which is, see, I've had it in the past 28 days. I'm up 47 subscribers, which is cool, like I don't get my rocks off on subscribers or likes or shares or anything like that, that doesn't mean much. What it does mean to me is there's people that want to hear the truth, and that they've seen that something is wrong. Something's not right, that we haven't been being fed the correct information. More importantly, by the videos that I've put out already, that that the Bible has been used. That was one of the enemy's greatest tools, and he used it to get everyone in the world just about to worship him as God. So I appreciate you noticing that, and that's what it lets me know. When I see the subscribers increase, it's that people know what I put out, and that they've seen it too, and then it starts building a community. Kingdom has his own community, and he invited me to be part of that. And then I'm building my own computer. What's up, Freedom Fighter? I'm building my own community that he'll be a part of, and that I'll bring someone into, and then they'll build their own community, and so that's really what it's about, is just building a community, getting the truth out there. As things improve and I get a laptop and better equipment and stuff, I want to have some of you guys on and just hear from you, especially those that I've been keeping in contact with, and that I feel like I've got a good understanding of their story and everything. Y'all got a lot to share as well, man. Not everybody's called to have a YouTube channel. Not everybody's called to do what me and Global Witness and Kingdom of Truth are doing. I would place us as like the forerunners, man, of this. Christ was the leader, the forerunner, but there's not a lot of gotta go back to the start. Freedom. There's not a lot of people that have answered the call to do what we're doing, to expose this stuff, to tell you the truth. Because it's a hard, lonely road, man. It's a hard road, really hard road. And we do get attacked all the time. So pray for us. And I want to encourage you again, and then I'm going to end this video. When you feel the darkness surrounding you, go within yourself. Go within yourself. Remember the light that exists within you, that you now have the Spirit of the Father in you, no longer that artificial spirit of Yaldabaoth, no longer that artificial spirit, but the Spirit of the Father. Let that light shine. Remember, tell yourself that. Contact a brother or a sister in Christ that you know is solid rock in the truth. Talk with them, man. So I love you guys. That's why I do what I do. That's why Kingdom does what he does. That's why Derek from Global Witness does what he does. We don't do this because we have to. We do it because we want to and because we've been called to, and we answered that call. Okay? Somebody's got to do it. And if it's not me, you know, it's going to be someone else. And I want to be used by the Father. I've spent so much of my time when I was in the church, and especially teaching universalism, leading people down the wrong road. I was feeding them lies, and now that I recognize those lies, and I've been set free from this system, I want to help others to be set free, to see the system, to recognize it, and to be set free, and to know what the truth is. So that's why I do what I do, guys. I love you so much. Again, please click like. If you are just stumbling in the channel, go back and watch this videos, watch a couple of my other videos. Please subscribe. And I'll talk with you guys soon. If not tomorrow, Sunday. Okay? Alright, guys. Y'all be good. I love you.